Hey guys, what's up? It's BuiltRSC here, and I'm back for just a little bit of a video. The reason the game is on pause in the background is because I wanted to talk about something called camera movement today. And while I was watching my own stream VODs, because I like to check up and see how I'm playing, see if I'm developing bad habits, see if the stream quality is good, see if I'm interacting with the stream properly, that kind of stuff. Which, if you're a streamer, I highly recommend you do. It's one of the best ways to get better at streaming, is just watch your own VODs and see if it's entertaining to you. But anyway, what I noticed was I was doing a lot of really crappy camera movements, and I'm just going to unpause the game really quick so I can talk about those. So let's unpause, and sorry if you hear any keyboard smashing in the background. But what I was doing is a lot of this crap, right? When I'd go to map my hotkeys, I would do this. I would scroll over here, and then I would map this key, and then I would scroll over here, and I would map that key. And it was just mouse scrolling like this, which is garbage. I'd scroll over here to do that, to build my supply depot. And when you're doing stuff like that, what it ends up doing is really slowing you down. When you make all these really sloppy movements, it ties up your mouse. My mouse I can't micro right now. This is a second or two of being unable to micro, and that's a pretty big deal in a game like StarCraft 2, right? So, how do we go about fixing this problem? And it's something that'll, you should watch your own replays and see how you move your camera around. Or even better, if you stream or if you have recording software, just go and play a game and record it and see if you're starting to develop these really, really bad habits. And the first thing is, if you don't have camera hotkeys bound, you should make sure you go bind those. So let's just quickly tag on those. And if you go over to gameplay here, or sorry, in that case it'll be hotkeys, it's under global and their camera. And jump to location and create location, right? So you want to be able to create locations. Mine are actually backwards because I was too lazy to fix some of them. But in my case, it's create location 4 is on F1 because I only used the first 3 for a little while. But yeah, you just set create camera location as F1 through F4 because by default they are F5 through F8 and it's just not cool. And then you change these ones as well so you can jump to them really quickly. Once you've done that, and if that wasn't a good enough tutorial on how to do it, there's plenty of other resources out there. Once you've done that, if you haven't already done that, you need to go to camera, or sorry, options, controls, and then what we're going to do is absolutely slam our scroll speed. And the reason we're doing this is so that when we go into the game, we simply cannot mouse scroll. It won't work, right? So we're going to unpause the game and I'm going to demonstrate. This is what happens when I'm on the edge of the screen. Not doing a lot for me, is it? Can't do anything. I can't move. I have to use camera hotkeys, which I've already set. So I'll go down here and I'll set my 4th base. Okay, that has to be just finished, but luckily we got that bad boy hotkeyed. So we can go ahead and just make our barracks for whatever build we're going to do. In this case, we'll just do like a Reaper expand or something really easy. And we'll make sure we hotkey everything up accordingly, right? So, there we go. Got our Reaper expand going now. Now, if we want to build our command center, I can just press F2. It's going to take me right to that base, right? So all I would do is just grab an SCB, press F2, and I'd send him over there. Now, I don't want to send him over just yet because we're still working on moving things around. But what I do want to do is scout. And in order to do that, I've got to click on the mini-map because I can't scroll. There we go. Nice and easy. Well, it looks like our refinery has finished, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And we're going to rally this SCB back. And we can check on our scouting SCB. Now, what you don't want to do is check on it and try to drag scroll around. You want to be in front of it. You want to be able to click the mini-map and find it if you need to. You want to stare at the mini-map while this is going on so that you're going to be able to control it properly. So we're just going to send our Reaper out. And the time is going to come for us to build our command center really quickly here. And all we're trying to do is do this and clean up our camera movement. Now, you can either do this in custom games against an AI, which is how I'd recommend you do it for the first time so you can kind of get used to it. There we go. See, I can jump to my SCB, and now I can jump back to my base. Nice and easy. Hopefully that SCB will survive the links. And we're just going to build our command center now. But you can either do this in custom games if you want, or you can jump on and there we go, just make sure I get my Reaper. Or if you want, you can jump on and just play like team games or something like that. Have a bit of fun with it. Make sure the game's still enjoyable. But what's going to happen is you're going to find, if you need to build barracks in your main, you're able to do that a lot faster. Now, the particular build that I would be theoretically doing, I guess would be, something that involves a factory, right? So again, I can't click there. I have to click the mini-map or the the mini-map, sorry. And I lost my Reaper because I was macroing, because I'm really good at this game. But hopefully this gives you an idea on how to fix a really, really bad habit that, you know what, a lot of us have, and how to get used to camera hotkeys a lot faster. Once you go through, like, 10, 11, 12 games like this, you'll actually find they're just going to start patching up those habits. Now you have to watch yourself and make sure you don't fall back on old ones, because every now and then you'll start falling back and doing some things poorly that you don't want to do. But it's not a big deal. You can always go back and do these types of drills again. And yeah, hopefully this has given you a little bit of insight into how to get good camera movement instead of having, really bad piss poor camera movement. And you'll see what I mean when you go play real games and custom games and stuff like that, where it does make a big difference. Anyway guys, this is Filter SC. This is the worst build I've ever executed on a stream. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway guys, this is Filter SC. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff. And hopefully you like this video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. See if I can address them in a future video in terms of, just ways to fix basic mechanical problems you might be having, or that, I experienced and I took the time to fix. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time.